Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Jennifer. We're going to do a Flosstube video today. As much of one as there is. It's going to be Flosstube number 141. And just thank you for coming and checking us out. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back and sharing your time with me. Okay. So, we're going to get started with the whips first. And I will warn you, it has not been a great stitching couple weeks. And I'll get into that in a minute. One thing is, little dude has been sick again. He had a really, really bad cold and just other things happening too. So we'll get into that in a minute. First, I'm going to show you the new start that I start. Well, two new starts I started. And they're both by Pixel's Junkie Studio on Etsy. She used to be Sharova's Creations, but she's not anymore. And excuse me. And so I thank you, Kim Hollenbeck, for telling me that, because I had no idea. Of course, I hadn't ordered from her in a while. And then last week I went and checked out her store, and I did a boo-boo. I ordered 3. So I'll show this to you in a little bit. But first, we're going to do the whips. And this is one of the new ones. It is called Stained Glass Cardinal. And that's what it's going to look like. And I am stitching this on 18 count. And I'm using full cross. Excuse me. Stitching it on, full cross. And I'm doing, I'll move it up. I'm sorry if there's a glare. I lost what I was going to say. I don't even remember what I was going to say. But this is the new one. One of the new ones. And I am going to be working on it again today. And this is what I've done so far. I started filling in some of the color, where the stained glass is and so forth. But I'm just going to go ahead and do all the black on this page. And then I will do the rest, or I fill it in. But that is where I'm at so far. It's the upper left corner. And so yeah, that's what I've done so far. And I've only, let's see how many stitches have I put in. I put in 1,937 stitches on this. And I'm at, am I at 1%? Hold on. Yes, I am. I am at 1.6%. So that, really, hold on. I need to turn my volume down on my phone. But that's where I am. And like I said, this is full cross, and I'm using CXC floss. But you guys can't see, but it looks good. The back, don't pay attention to the back if you can see through that. It's kind of messy. It's kind of a mess. But that is the one I'm working on today, or until I finish the book series, one of the book series that I'm doing in Cross and Crafts group, a series of challenges. Okay, the next one, which is also new. It's also brand new. I think I showed this. Did I show this last week? I don't remember. I don't remember if I showed this last week. It is Stained Glass Dragon. And also by the same creator, or same shop on Etsy, from Pixel's Junkie Studio. There you go. And this is the finished mock-up. I just love this. This is just the most gorgeous thing in the world I've ever seen. Besides the stained glass pumpkin. Or a stained glass cardinal. But there you go. And I'm doing this on 25 count. and doing 10 stitch, doing 2 over 1, and I'm doing the black on the page. So this is what I've done so far, and I have done, how many stitches have I done? 2,925 stitches, and it's at 2%. Yes, it's at 2%. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing all the black on this page, and then I will also, like I'm doing on the cardinal, come in and fill it in after. So, but yeah, so I'm really enjoying these. It's kind of nice. They're, you know, I had to go through all my whips to decide what I wanted to finish, and because I'm trying to basically keep one whip for every book series there is. Usually on a good week, regardless of the hours that I work, I can get all my stitches in for each book series. But this week, these last 2 weeks, I didn't get to. Little dude, you know, but we'll get into that. Okay. Then, the one I worked on, also, and like I said, there's not a whole lot of stitching that's been going on. It's been kind of, slow, and, but it's okay. Real life has been in the way. But this is The Shepherd's Cottage from Heaven and Earth, and it's by Mandy Manzano. And I'm in the upper left-hand corner, and I have done, let me see, how many stitches did I do? I don't even know. The last time I stitched on it, I did 847 stitches. Altogether, I have done 15,036 stitches, and I am at 6%. And this is where I'm at on this. This is the top page. This is the top corner of the page. I have not done anything else to it. I'm just trying. I got so bored with trying to do all over the place and do the black. So I said, you know what? We're going to fill this in. So there's what I filled in. And that's the right now the first page. So that is all I have to show you guys for whips this week. I know it has been a really, really crappy week. Little dude got sick again. He went and got his hair cut last week or the week before, and he started feeling he came home and he's like, Mom, I don't feel good. My throat hurts. And I asked my dad, because my dad took him to get his hair cut. And he was like, I didn't even know he was feeling bad. I was like, okay. So I ended up taking him to the doctor because he ended up with 101 fever. And I was like, okay, lovely. So took him to the doctor the next day. And he had a really bad head cold. He still has the cough, but so far he's feeling a whole lot better. He doesn't like to take medicine. I'll tell you that now. He can't stand taking medicine. He just looks at me like, no, he doesn't want to. He doesn't like to take medicine. Sorry, y'all. You'll hear the cats. They're being one's in her little box. Not quite sure what happened there. Then And then work. Work has just been, um, it, excuse me, I need some coffee. Work has been crazy. And then just real life, I've been like, yeah, every time I turn around to go sit down and stitch, it's like something else comes up, and I don't always get to sit down and stitch like I always want, like I can. And so we have just been really busy, and started planning for Christmas. No, not planning for Christmas yet, even though I'm the one that wants to put the tree up now, but the kids don't want to. Just because I want something happy and joyous and whatever, and because of all the crap that's going on, around the country, so forth. And my kids are like, no, Mom, do we really have to? So I've just kind of left that alone, because knowing them. So yeah. But other than that, everybody's, doing good here. I am doing a restart on one. I'm not even sure why. I'm going to switch back to cross stitch now, because the life update is done and over. I'm not sure why I'm going to start this over, because it's kind of been one of those things where I'm like, it's for my son, for little dude, and he likes this one. And for some reason, I can't remember why I'm restarting this, to be honest. It's, I think because he wanted it bigger than what I had. He wanted it, I had it, stitching it on 22 count, and he wanted it bigger. So I ordered some 18 count yesterday, and yeah, so we'll see what happens. But it is, what is this called, y'all? This is, oh my gosh, y'all, now I forgot what this is called, guys. Now I forgot. Hold on, I gotta get to it. It is called Jungle, and it's one of those request a size, but it's a mini. So it is going to be, I've shown this before, I started this before. Like I said, I started it on 22 count, but he wants it bigger. So we're going to do it on 18 count. And it's by Sarah Marchetti and From Heaven and Earth. And he wants me to start, do it on 18 count instead of, don't ask me why. He's gotten picky now that he's 15, but this is what we're going to be working on. And I'm going to do full cross on this. And I don't know when I'm going to start it, because I'm trying not to start a whole lot of other stuff, just because of the simple fact I get picked on. I get picked on because I don't have anything finished yet. And I'm trying to get something finished. So maybe this will be one of the pieces that I finish, because it is a mini. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, but we'll see. I haven't really decided yet what I'm going to do, because I have a lot of them that I don't work on anymore, that I kind of just put aside. And it was like, I think because I felt like if I didn't work on certain ones, I have a whole bunch. I have like 14 whips, and then I have like how many UFOs? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 whips. No, I'm sorry. 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. And so I'm just gonna like stitch on the ones that I have for this book series, and then when I finish one, I'll pick one of the UFOs or one of my whips up and try to get that done. It makes it hard because I can't, you know, sit down every day like I want to. And now that, you know, I work all the time, and let's see, so I'm going to try to do what I can on the days that I have off. And usually when I get off work, I can sit and stitch if it's not like late, like 9, 10 o'clock at night. Other days I can, when, if I have to work late, like, you know, if 3 or 4, I can sit and work on it for a couple hours, 3 or 4 hours in the morning, and then, you know. But lately, I haven't been able to do that. Because, you know, like I said, with little dude and him not feeling the greatest here, it was just, there was just no way. Because he was like, I want mommy. I don't want to take my medicine. And I just felt like I was jumping back and forth. So, yeah, so that's all I have to share this morning. It's not a whole lot. Oh yeah, one more thing. I will be doing a Stitch With Me, No Talking video this week. I will not be doing a Stitch and Chat. Just because I don't have a whole lot to share. And not only that, I've just been really busy, so I'm going to just do a Stitch With Me, No Talking. And next week, depending on my schedule, which I have to, actually I need to look at and see if they posted it yet. She usually does. I haven't gotten an update or anything. Let's see. Usually my schedule is posted by now, but I haven't, let's see, it's being slow. What else? Trying to think. Schedule isn't posted yet. She might do that today, this morning. Trying to think. I don't know if I told y'all last time, but I did get organized. I got over here kind of organized. And so now I just have to organize around my desk and over there on my desk. So it's it's been one of those things where you're like, oh, do I really want to? Because it takes up so much time. And I'm just like ready to just like say, you know what? So, all right. So that's it for me. So I'm going to hop off here, get some stuff done this morning, and get ready to stitch a little bit. And I will see you all next time. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a short video. I do apologize. So I will see you all next time. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.